Okay, Mariah, how you doing? All right, so in the announcement for week 6 in the video, I had requested that students submit a PDF of the magazine ad along with this GIF so that we could check harmony in the campaign, also check adaptation from the magazine ad to the banner ad. It looks like you didn't have a chance to do that, so we'll just go ahead and we'll take a look at the banner ad now. In addition to a couple of the issues that you had recognized, and thank you for sharing that. Good job with the sky. I think that helps definitely. One of the issues here is that the way that this is composed, it doesn't loan itself well to the requirement of only animating the call to action, right? Now, I'm sure that you have found that out, but let me describe what I mean. So we got a problem in the banner in that this headline should remain static, right? So if that remains static, what's it doing? It's covering her. An option would be to reduce the size and start that headline right here, okay? And then start the subhead right there. So she's kind of off on her own a little bit. I don't think it's going to be too bad. I don't think it's really going to separate much, but headline, subhead right here, okay? And I don't even think I would add this call before time runs out on this deal. I would just say book a deal. I'm sorry, uh, book a stay, get a, is that cruise? Book a stay, get a cruise. And just assemble that right here. Have it fade in, fade. I'm sorry. Don't have it fade in. That's a headline. That remains static. Reduce the size. Place it right here. Okay. Then take this right underneath it. Reduce the size and just animate that in and out. Fade in, visible, fade out, fade in. Don't make it invisible for more than a fraction of a second because we want the viewer to either see this in one of the fade stages. That's going to induce the viewer to spend a little more time looking at it until it becomes completely visible and the viewer knows exactly what it says. It's kind of a little tactic to keep the viewer in the composition. But see how right now, watch this animation right here. Okay, see there, it's gone and it doesn't come back till now. So if someone looks at the banner at this point right here, they're not going to see the headline or the call to action. That's why we have to be so careful in the animations. So what those are my recommendations to reconfigure. Wouldn't even add that. I would just say headline and then animate that that won't get 50% on a 3-day cruise, right there. Okay. Then what I would do is I would just take this logo, bring it down, take the address, and move it right over here underneath her feet right there. And that should reconfigure things so that you're not um, impeding the visibility of the masked image, since that is an integral part of the actual banner itself. Love the color play between her outfit and the sky. That kind of creates this kind of eye movement that tends to keep the viewer in the composition. So that's very interesting right there too. So that's my only real concern is the way that those animations are set. So that's what you want to do. I mean, that's what I would recommend is you reconfigure the placement of that and get rid of that bottom and just animate that get 50% off. Okay. Yeah, those are my recommendations. I think it's just a fantastic start. Good job. Be proud. You've done very nice work. So if you want to go ahead and make those changes and resubmit, I'll be glad to provide further comments. At the very least, I'd like to see those changes for your final submission coming up here at the end of week 7. Yeah. Okay. All right. Fantastic start. Look, hey, if you have any questions or need any clarification at all, please let me know. I'll be glad to provide in that regard. Okay. Thank you very much.